Hey everybody, this is Laura with Jot and Tittle Vintage Typewriters, and today I have a 1971 Adler Satellite, and this is a fully electric typewriter. This is one that is going to be excellent for those of you who are fast typists. Like you can type like really fast. You like a lighter touch, or if you have petite hands or, smaller fingers, because it's so, you just need the lightest touch on this, which is why it's great for fast typists. If you have a heavy hand, you're just going to have to either retrain your hands, or it'll be really frustrating for you because just the lightest touch, and if you hold it down, it'll like take off on you. So this machine really wants to go for it. Electric typewriters are great in that way, in that it's that nice in between the old manuals and the computers. This is a 71, so we're getting to the end of where I like to go for typewriters. I don't like to go past the mid 70s. For me personally, I just like the mid 70s and older. But this Adler's a great one. I'm a huge fan of Adler's. And so let me load this. And well, I guess I'm going to do a tutorial as well. So if you have one or you want to know how to use one, this is great for you to watch. So you'll want to watch through the whole thing. So first off, you've got your carriage here, and it's huge. And even though technically the Adler Satellite is a portable electric, it is very heavy. You do not want to schlep this baby around. You're going to want to find a sturdy table. And if you don't have, and you will definitely want a non-slip typewriter pad, which you can find on our website, to put underneath it. That or something like this. I picked up this hemp, is that what it is? I don't know. Some sort of a hemp or a natural, it's not slippery, kind of a table runner. I got it at Hobby Lobby, something like that to keep your typewriter from scooching around. Also, it's fully electric. There's no manual return, so you do need to plug it in, and it does need electricity. And you have your power return right here. So the first thing we're going to do is these silver knobs are your margin sets. And so you just move that around. Here's your paper holder right there, and it extends up as well. Then on your carriage release are going to be these black levers. You just press down, or button, I guess. Doesn't matter which side. You're going to have your paper release on the right. And then this little dial is going to be your line selector, meaning when you hit the return, is it going to advance 1, 2, or 3 lines? Let me go ahead and load some paper. So you load the paper behind this metal piece right here. Just stick it in there, turn your handle, pull through, and then you can use your paper release to get that paper nice and straight if it needs to be. And then I'm going to set my margins. I'm going to bring it in a little bit. Just when I do these typing things, I do narrow margins. Now to turn it on, this is your on-off switch down here on the left side. But before we do, I'm going to open up this top for you. I'm going to lift that up, and here you can see the typing basket. It's also called the escapement. Here is your ribbon. This uses a universal ribbon. To take the ribbons out, you have these little metal arms. They're kind of fun to go back and forth on them like this. So to take the ribbons out, you just open that up and pull it out. Now I will link a video. Give me a couple, if it's not up at the day you see this video go live, it will be up shortly after that, but we will be doing a video. Rob will be doing a video showing you specifically how to change out your ribbon, and you can watch that. Now to change the direction of your ribbon, you have this right here. Oh, nope, there it is. Sorry, I just did another Adler and it was up there. And so this is your ribbon selector or reversal right here. And you just tap those back and forth. Okay, let me put this back on, and it just sets down and snaps in. Let's turn it on. And the electric typewriters, I've always said this, I just like to let them run for a few seconds before I start typing. I have learned that if I start typing right away, sometimes not everything kicks in. And same with this one, like I started typing right away and one of the keys just didn't want to wake up. And so I waited a couple seconds and then it was fine. I do find that fairly often on electric typewriters, so I just like to let it run for a second. All right, this is your color selector here. So the middle, it says blue, which is your black. You got the red on the bottom, and the top is stencil. Stencil, if you have it on there, it's not going to type properly, because what happens is when you have it on the stencil setting, this ribbon vibrator doesn't move up, meaning your type bars don't strike the ribbon, and so no ink is going to be imprinted on your paper, which is why that makes it look like your typewriter's not working. So if your typewriter's not typing right, check to make sure that your color selector is firmly on the black or the red. Also, try reversing the direction of your ribbon. Always try those things first before you start to panic. All right, let's go ahead and let's go to the beginning of our line, and I am just going to type a few sentences. Nice, sweet bell. So this is a very, very fast typewriter. Just love it. There's your return handle right there. You have your tab, and to set your tabs. So this is like to clear a tab. You point down, you'll see the minus. The top, you'll see a plus. If you want to go over a few spaces and push up, well, now you've set a new tab. So there's the new one, and the old one is missing. Now, if you hold your space bar down, it'll power space. And then electric typewriters tend to have some auto repeat keys. And I've forgotten with the Adler, so let me test it out. That is not an auto repeat. The X is, and the period is. So some typewriters have the dash as an auto repeat as well. So here's your backspace. But remember, backspace does not erase. You have your tab. This is, I believe, oh, that's a half space. I've never quite figured out how to use the half space well. And then this is, I don't know what this is your tension selector. So this determines how hard your type bars strike the paper. So that's the basics of this. You've got your shift lock, but let me show you the margin release. So let's say you're typing. Oh, there's that bell to tell you, hey, you're really close to your margin. Now it's going to stop on you. There's nothing wrong with the typewriter. You've just reached your margin, but I want to finish my word fox. I've only got the F on there. So margin release, finish my word fox, hit the return handle. And now I can finish typing about the lazy dog. So that is how you use your Adler Satellite. I hope this was helpful for you, and you all have a great day.